Welcome to week 7 of the ACFL in Minneapolis. We've got the old man broadcast crew. I'm Mockmaster, and joining me,
Is Sox. Good evening, everyone. We got a little late night ACFL action here between division rivals.
prediction. What's your guess for the game?
I'm going to say it's going to be a battle, a little bit high scoring. I'm going to say 27-24. We're going to win by a field goal.
I feel like it's a good guess. So I pulled up our history. We've played 4 times. I am 1-3.
Love it.
But in the 6 times that the Vikings and Lions have faced off in the ACFL, 4 of them were one-score games.
Wow.
And three of the
So
four that we've played, 3 of the 4 that we've played have been. I won by 4, you won by 4, you won in overtime, and then we're gonna not even talk about Week 18 last year. So yeah, I feel like it's destined to be a close game that I lose at the very end because that is my history in the ACFL against the Lions. But we'll see. New offense this year. Brock Purdy. Yeah, Purdy, 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions this year. So he's really been the key to my offense this year. So we'll see if he can come out slinging because
Yeah.
I feel like
How,
that's my best chance is
how you
to
feeling
take
about him
advantage of
so
the
far? You,
secondary.
you feeling pretty good about him with that 14 to
I
2 ratio, I would assume?
I feel great about Purdy. He's done exceptionally well. Um, we'll see. I feel like my run game is the difference between if I win or lose. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
the first like 3 weeks, Jones had like 60, 70 yards, and I was winning pretty handily. And then last week or 2 weeks ago against the Jets, he had like 12 yards and I lost. So I feel like that'll be the key. Another good pass there, Rashid Rice for the first down. Thankfully, not injured here. Um, yeah, I mean,
Not yet.
I feel like if I can take advantage of your safeties
Yeah.
and some of the
Yeah.
corner
Our whole
matchups.
secondary is kind of. That's definitely the weakest part of our team for sure, is our secondary, our corners, and our safeties. But we got a couple of young guys we're looking to develop there, so
Oh,
hopefully that won't be our weakness forever. But definitely not a great matchup for us with your speedy wide receivers there. You
yeah.
guys like to go fast.
Oh, touchdown for you right now. Uh,
Oh,
not a good
so
sign
realistic.
right off the bat. Yeah,
Nope.
I, I have to remove your defense. Your defensive line is just too good. I, there we go. Oh no. So 2 runs, 2 yards, 3 yards. So
Yeah,
not
yeah, we
great.
stack up well. We wanted to focus on running the ball well and shutting down the run,
Oh hey,
just
look,
like the real life.
Aaron Jones hurt. Great.
That's a
Um,
typical lot. There's usually a lot of injuries.
yeah, I mean, I feel like I can't get if I'm gonna win this game, I can't be in 3rd and 8 a lot. Um, and as I say that, a nice pass to Cole Kmet there, right over the middle, down to the 39 already. So I think 2 third down conversions already in the first drive. Um, at least getting in the field goal range. I do have Brandon Aubrey, so I feel good anytime I get anywhere near field goal range.
Yeah, you wake up in field goal range when you got Brandon Aubrey.
Oh, 15 there. Another first down already, almost to the red zone.
Could be a lot of points today.
Yeah, I can't decide if it's going to be a lot of points or if it's going to be um, my fear with your defensive line is I'm going to get into the red zone a lot, and then because I can't run the ball against your defensive line, it's just going to be a lot of field goals.
I'd be okay with
But we'll
that.
see.
Bend don't break. This is a big one here
Another,
because
another
you
first
go to
down.
5-1, I go to 3-3. That's looking
Yeah,
tough.
got the Bears sitting in the top of the division right now at 5-1 already.
I'm not worried about Bears.
I compared the Bears to the 2022 ACFL Vikings to Bert because I started 5. I think I started 4-1 or 5-1 that year, and
Oh,
finished
really?
and finished the year like 6-11.
Holy shit.
Because looking back at it, like 3 of my first 4 opponents were drafting in the top 5 at the end of the year. Like I just played a bunch of terrible teams. Second goal
It's
here
kind of like
today.
I think that's the real Bears this year. I think they started out hot, but they haven't really played anybody.
Yeah,
I think I saw a stat that every team the Bears have beat this year has one win.
that is impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I think they'll come back to earth.
And Purdy throw. Oh no, incomplete. I thought that was gonna be an interception.
Cool.
Stepped out of bounds. So Purdy escapes a bad throw on that one. Yeah, stopped at the 2,
Bringing out Aubrey.
kicking the field goals.
Dan Campbell would have gone for it.
So well, I can't complain about 3 points. Although it does feel like I should have scored 7 at that point. First and goal.
Yep. Yeah.
Able to put it in
I
the end
feel,
zone hurts.
yeah, I feel like our defense held up there. Just like you predicted?
Unfortunately. Now we'll see what Goff can do.
Yeah, with no Ragno though, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I did. I did notice you've run the ball almost as many times as you've passed, which does help when you've got Walker and Kamara in the backfield.
Yep. And a good offensive line, and I like a good run game. Just control that ball and run it down your throat.
I want to see, is Lane Johnson your right tackle, or who's your right tackle?
Lane Johnson, yeah.
That's the one I want to watch. Because it's Lane Johnson on Will Anderson Jr.
That's your Will Anderson side.
That's going to be a good side. I don't think Chop or Barnett's going to do a whole lot on because you got Trent Williams
Trent?
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna happen a whole lot, but we'll see what. I gotta get pressure. If I don't get pressure, then I don't know how I'm gonna hold up defensively. 2 big passes.
Yeah, I find
and there we go.
Wow.
3 plays.
The Terry?
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful.
Yeah. The 81 is throwing me off.
I know. He had something stupid like 85 last year, and I had to get Steele to change it.
Oh, I sent. I think that was like week 2. I sent Steele a bunch of number changes. And I even made him change my punter's number. I was like, we're gonna go for it all. That was too fast. 13, 18, 43 touchdown. I can't have a repeat of week 18 last year. That one hurt the most because I watched Chicago beat Green Bay, so all I had to do was beat you and I won the division. Like for the first time I was in the I beat Acorn. I know Acorn was supposed to be the guy. And
look at that receiving TD leader. Yeah, that was a poor showing, to say the least. Jefferson number 1 and Coleman number 4 and overall touchdown leaders.
Yeah, I mean it helped. Jefferson had 4 in one game, so got a good boost. Sack there on first down already. Derek Barnes. I don't know who he beat on that, but didn't look like O'Neal. But I don't know if it was David Edwards, maybe. Yeah, 3rd and 18. Not going to keep guys moving very well, sitting at that spot. And another sack. 4th and 28.
Chris Braswell.
Well, now it's time for my defense to step up. Don't really want to fall into a 14-3 hole early.
No, that's true.
Who was that flying down the field? Who's 25? Goodness. Scruggs your center? Or who's your center?
Scruggs. Yeah, Scruggs. Ragnow out for 21 weeks with injury.
Brutal. At least you had a center. Like a Brian Allen.
Oh, maybe I'll put Darnell Washington center. He's big enough.
I got Makari in right now at center because with Allen out for the year and.
Oh yeah.
He's not done well. I think he's given up 5 sacks in the first 6 games or 5 games.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Good for a sack a game allowed.
Oh, he overthrew him. Thank goodness.
There you go. Defense stepped up.
Took the ball back. I saw that pass going deep, and I was a little afraid. Maybe we didn't have another long touchdown there.
Oh, I wish Jack Fox was as good in this game as he was in real life. He never would have done a punt like that.
I feel like I don't want to say punting doesn't matter in this game, but unless you have like an elite punter,
Yeah.
I feel like Madden just treats it the same.
Yeah, pretty much. There's not much separation there.
The guy that should have been purple right there. Still bitter
No.
about it. Still bitter about it.
He's right where he belongs. It's just funny the way that all worked out, though.
Is it? I mean, it is kind of funny in the sense that the only reason I didn't get Campbell was because I traded up for Jordan Addison, who ended up in a Vikings uniform.
Right.
Anyway.
And
so
then
like, we ended up getting our own guys. But
yeah.
First down.
Oh, move the chains up to long. Good.
So yeah, I mean, in that sense, it worked out. We each picked our own first rounder.
Yeah.
But
that's like kind of like Savvy and I this year. We each took each other's cornerbacks in the.
He took the better one.
I think so. He's been. We'll see what happens long term, but Terrian's been grabby.
Second and 6 here. I need a drive like the first time. Let's see. Run game.
You guys should have gone for it on that 4th and 2.
I guess at this point, it's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah.
So you guys are sending quite a bit of pressure. Nope. Disguise. Jones. All the way down to the 12.
Having a good game. Not a good sign for me. He's your straw that stirs the drink.
That worked exceptionally well. Sent him outside there. Who's 58?
Was that both 3rd down conversions were to Jones, right?
Yeah. Yep. Both passes to Jones.
Shit. Good extra fantasy point there in the PPR.
Pretty to commit up in the middle. Okay, I'm on the 6. I gotta put it in the end zone this time. Field goal really doesn't do me any good. I mean, it does, but I'm still behind. Pretty passing. Gets it to commit.
Oh.
1 yard short. I feel like we're in the same spot as last time. 3rd and short on the 3.
I have a feeling you guys will punch it in this time.
Or passing.
This is Jones's down.
It worked. Addison. 3-yard touchdown pass there. So take. What is that?
3-yard pass to number 3 to take the 3-point lead.
As long as I make PAT.
You got Brandon Aubrey.
That's true. might be one of the best UDFA pickups I ever made.
He's unbelievable, man. My buddy's a Cowboys fan. I was asking him, I'm like, would you take a 3rd-round pick for him or a 2nd-round pick for him? And he had to think about it.
He's been lights out.
In real life, in sim, obviously you take that, I would say, but in real life, he's a difference maker with the fucking. Yeah. Even with the new onside kickoff rules, he's pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he hasn't missed a field goal this year. I say that now, and he's gonna miss one this game. Like it's bound to happen. But I think he's like 9 for 9 on field goals and like 14 for 14 on PATs this year in the sim. So.
What more could you ask for?
Especially on a minimum salary.
Yeah, nothing.
I was paying Greg Joseph. Got out of that.
And you ended up getting trade value for him too, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'd signed Greg Joseph to a 3-year deal with only guaranteed money the first year. Oh, that's a big run by, is that Kamara?
Yeah.
Who's 80? Dotson hurt. Um, yeah, so
Dawson's
I
exciting.
signed him to a 3-year deal, like 3 years, like 7 million, right? It's like not
Yeah.
big. Cut him after the first year, signed him to my practice squad, and had him on practice squad all last year. Or from whenever I signed Aubrey. Gave him a futures contract, and then traded him for a 7th this offseason. Which,
That's a waste.
to be fair, he did make the Packers 53-man roster as the starting kicker. So like there was value in it, but the problem was he got cut like 3 weeks later.
They should have kept him.
I feel where's he? He's somewhere now, but I don't know where. Who's that?
No,
Is that
that's
Will Anderson?
Oh. Injury timeout. No.
Goff is hurt, although not to the locker room. So my guess is he'll be out like this drive, and then he'll be back.
That's worst case scenario. Joe Milton?
Yeah. And he almost converts the 3rd and long.
Wow. Go for it, Dan. See, this is where in real life, there's 1,000% chance that he would be going for it, but this game, he's going to fucking field goal. Oh, he's pointing and yelling. Let's go.
That's where I wish you could like choose your philosophy.
Influence? Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
he's super aggressive in this situation.
See, look at that. 4th and fucking inches.
Tie game.
With our running game and our offensive line, you're going to go for it on 4th and inches from there every time.
Yeah. Especially against my defensive line. High paid, but not necessarily that great. Tart.
the best. That's okay. You got that cheap quarterback.
Well, that's why I went in on Queen and Diggs and some of those guys this year, knowing I've got hopefully 2 years of cheaper Purdy before the big extension hits. Try to maximize the window as much as possible. First down over Jefferson. I think that's his first catch today.
Surprising.
Yeah, this game does not target him as much as it should. Like I had that issue last year. Like he had like 850 yards receiving last year without.
Yeah, that's not enough.
So we'll see. Hopefully it targets.
It did have 4 touchdowns for him, so at least they're starting to target him.
He had like 12 catches, 250 yards, 4 touchdowns that game. So yeah, at least that game.
That's like a quarter of his last season.
We'll see if he can. I think he's hit 100 a couple games this year so far. So it's whatever playbook I'm running, is working for him at least. Could not get it over the top to commit.
Are you saying you're not running the Vikings playbook?
I don't know what I'm playing.
The Lions.
I did test the Lions.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to see how Aaron Jones would run in a couple different playbooks. And
yeah,
I feel like when you've got a quarterback as good as Purdy, because he's up to a 90 overall now in Sim.
That's crazy.
I feel like when you've got a quarterback that good, you just have to like maximize other players in the offense too. He's likely a tight end.
Yeah, I hope he gets an upgrade. He's been good in real life.
I liked him a lot coming out of college.
Me too. I loved Coastal Carolina.
He was buried for too long. There's Tyreek there with a pass up to the 37 or catch up to the 37.
The only reason I knew about him is that year we were betting so much Coastal Carolina in the over, and they would score like fucking 2 touchdowns in the first 5 minutes of the game, and you'd be like, "Yes, I love this team."
Who was Grayson? I can't think what his name was. Is the quarterback?
Grant McCall or something like that.
Oh, good play by Tavai.
Oh, that one cuts deep. Vi and Kyle Van Noy, some former Lion rejects that went on to actually have decent careers.
He was like, honestly, he was like top 10 in tackles in the ACFL last year too. Like he
That's
sings really,
awesome.
really well too. I signed him to a cheap 2-year deal. Oh, picked off. Darnell Savage.
Thanks.
I think it's Darnell Savage, or is that? I think 25 is Savage. No, 6 maybe Savage. Is that Desmond King? Yeah, it's Desmond King. I should have known by the sleeves. So, first turnover of the day for either team. So, hopefully, take advantage of it here. Put some points on the board.
D's got to step up. I don't think Hutch ever came back, did he?
I'm trying to see. Is he X Factor or is he just Superstar? I'm assuming he's X Factor, but
No, he's only Superstar, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it doesn't look like he's back. Jefferson there, another catch, another first down. So 150 yards already in the first half for Purdy.
Shit. He's going to have 200 in the first half.
I feel like 300 is a good goal for Purdy every game if I can hit that. Oh, deep pass. Broken up. Who was that? 27.
That's J.C. Jackson, I'm pretty sure.
Washed up.
He was 27 last year.
And we are just not running the ball at all. Addison for 8. Good game there. Puts us solidly in field goal range. Oh, and he's hurt. Great.
5 for 10 for Aaron Jones. 5 carries for 10 yards.
Just what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, he's getting nowhere. He's got nothing.
Is that Campbell on the tackle?
Yeah. Oh, we're going for it. We're in field goal range, but we're going for it. Okay.
There you go.
I see you. And it's caught.
Oh, too easy.
It's Michael Thomas.
Wow. Slant boy?
He's my wide
Should
receiver
you?
4.
Is he in the game? Is he in our league?
Who?
Is he in the league
Michael
still?
Thomas? He's free agent. I think he said he was waiting. He's playing like an OBJ and waiting to see like who's a contender to sign him. But he may be saying that knowing that he also doesn't have any offers in hand right now.
Some team might get desperate. You never know.
I thought the Vikings might do it.
He had like the biggest career fall off I've ever seen. It was so unexplained and out of nowhere.
We'll see. Maybe he'll. I feel like if he's like a wide receiver 2 or 3, like he would be like a really good wide receiver 2 or 3, possibly.
Definitely.
But you can't sign him expecting a 1.
JOK should have a Guardian cap on. Come on, Madden.
Another field goal. Oh, we're getting working early. 13-10 here. What? 3:43 left.
Yep.
So we probably.
They need to. Goff needs to redeem himself after that last one.
Yep. Probably each have a drive left this half, or maybe just you if you take a long enough drive. Yeah, he's killed me so far. 381 and a touchdown already in 1/2. I feel like Tyreek is a cheat code.
Not enough targets. You get that man the ball more.
It's a fun matchup. Diggs and Tyreek are on each other each play. Both X factors.
They definitely wouldn't be talking any trash.
the way Diggs got burned repeatedly by Jameson Williams last week in the Lions-Cowboys game would make me nervous seeing him take on Tyreek. Knowing Tyreek. But outside of the one play, hasn't really been too bad. Had that, 45-yard touchdown. Will Anderson Jr. again, that's sack number 2.
Oh.
So
Give the ball right back, 3 and out.
He's beat Lane Johnson twice now. The one I think was more of a coverage sack, but still, 2 sacks in the day is a good day for Will Anderson Jr.
Definitely. That's just a half.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably going to get a hat trick.
17 for 24, 181 and a touchdown. I'll take that in the first half. I'd like to see the touchdown numbers higher, but avoid the turnovers, move the ball down the field. We just got to start converting to touchdowns at some point here. No play action. Who's that? Jefferson. All the way down to the 23 already.
Oh my god.
So yeah, 222 in the first half for Purdy right now.
I'm pretty sure we got the ball with like 3:43 or something, and
yeah,
now it's 2:22, and you have the ball on our red zone.
That's the way it's done. That's how it's done in Minnesota.
That's a quick turn of events right there.
Jefferson's got his X factor now.
Perfect.
Keep going. There's Jefferson again.
No.
Down to the 11. 2-minute warning here. Oh, it'd be nice going up 2010 into halftime.
Yeah, I feel like 16-10 would be a win for me. At this point?
Yeah. Another screen. Oh, I thought he was going to get in, and Jackson came out of nowhere. Flying in. Oh, it's Hilton.
27's Hilton this year?
27
nice.
is Hilton. Yeah.
Good.
3rd and 3 and the 4. Man, this is a familiar scenario. I think 3 times now. And it's touchdown. Michael Thomas.
Wow. You know what's funny? When I looked at your roster before the game, I was like, huh, Michael Thomas. And then, of course, he has a big game.
I don't think he's played yet this year.
No?
Because Addison, Rice, and Jefferson, Komet, all ahead of him. Like, he's 5th.
Yeah, I guess with the Addison injury,
target line at this point. Yeah, I don't think he's gotten a catch or anything this year so far until this game. So
this is getting ugly. Last 2 drives, taking 3 and out.
We still got 38 seconds and 3 timeouts here.
That scares me.
Oh. First, I was afraid it was going to be a catch. And then I realized I was going to get a hand on it. I just wish he would have brought it in. Put ourselves in field goal range, go up 23. Incomplete there on the 2nd. He's up to 11.
Cleve Freeman.
So 3rd and 10, 30 seconds. Just run out the clock.
I think so.
We're thinking points here.
Yeah, those are 3 ugly drives. Not great. Not great, Bob.
Man, that first drive looked so good.
Yeah, you're right, it did.
3 points since then. 22 for 29, 246 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah. Cooking. I even went to defend deep pass against you and somehow still killing me on the deep pass.
I feel like I attacked deep. I don't remember now. I feel like that was my offensive plan was to attack deep, knowing your safeties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
I definitely defended outside run against you, knowing who you had it in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I figured if Goff beats me, Goff beats me, but I'm not letting Walker and Kamara beat me together.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, we're going for a long field goal here. What is this? 52,
Oh,
50,
Aubrey.
60 almost. He made it.
Holy shit.
That was like a 60-yard field goal.
Unbelievable.
Because I was on the 42, so that'd be 52, 59. Usually longer field goals, you take 8, so yeah, that'd be 60. So 23-10 at half.
Fuck.
You'll start with the ball.
Yeah.
But you've got
I
some
just had
ground,
the ball 3 times and we did fuck all with it.
some ground to make up.
I can't believe you got 10 points there after we got the ball with 3:43 left. We were down 3, and you ended up scoring 10 points.
Is
That's
it
that's
weird
crazy.
that I feel concerned? Because now that means my offense is gonna want to run the ball, and I haven't been able to do it. So it's just gonna turn into 3 and outs unless I keep getting aggressive and passing.
Look at the fucking passing yards. And take away that Tyreek play. And it's not good.
Run for 4. Is that Walker?
I like that we didn't abandon the run. Gotta get it going.
Gotta keep him involved. See, look, I'm moving the ball. We're 40 already. Yeah, stopping the outside run is working right now.
We should be just chucking it, trying to get back into this.
I mean, all it takes is one hill deep bomb. And that is... Don't know who that is. Is that Wyatt? I think it's Wyatt. Yeah, it's Wyatt. I don't know my defensive line numbers.
Numbers are tough.
I don't know if it was Wyatt or Tart or who it was going to be.
I think Steele goes in there and customly changes them just to mess us up.
Give a defensive lineman number 34. Okay, there we go. 4th down.
Those last 4 possessions were just awful. Our best one, we gained 1 yard. It was a pick, and then we lost 8 yards. And then we gained 1 yard, and then we lost 14 yards.
You gained 3 on that one, I think. Because you had a 1st
3.
down, you were all the way up, and then you lost 14 from
Gotcha.
there.
That's
So
right.
I think you started with the ball at the 26 and you punted from the 29.
Not great. This is getting ugly in a hurry.
It'll depend if I can score here. If I put up a touchdown here, it's got to be about over.
Then we sim to end. Is that how that works?
Yeah, we'll just scrub through quickly to the score if it. Although I would say never. I never want to say it's over because I was down.
No.
I was down 2 touchdowns
exactly.
against Houston with under 2 minutes left, and I ended up winning. And
I remember that.
that's their only loss of the year. Oh, pick 6.
That's wild.
Pick 6.
See, it's never over.
You can't give when you've got the offense stopped. You can't give the defense points.
You didn't want to run the ball, and that's what happens.
I don't want to throw a extremely baited screen pass either. I wanted to push the ball on the field. That way, if you throw a pick, you're at least 40 yards down the field and not letting him walk in for a touchdown.
Yeah, an arm punt.
I suddenly do not feel good about this game. I was feeling so good, up 23-10.
Well, our offense doesn't look good, so I think you should be okay.
Only the 3rd pick of the year for 30.
Give him those yards in that touchdown, and it makes his numbers look even better.
Now having to settle for field goals on the 2-yard line and the 3-yard line are really, really hurting.
Yeah, in a one possession game, either one of those converted makes it a 2.
We're passing, but we're not passing past the line of scrimmage. So
The Bears strategy. Justin Fields special.
just keep it behind the line, and everything can go wrong.
His only passes that were like big chunk plays were little screens that DJ Moore would take deep.
But I mean, might as well let your guy do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Jefferson with the first down up to midfield almost.
That was big. You needed that
I
little momentum.
needed a little something on the offense.
For sure.
Conklin. Second and 1. Almost 2. Yeah, I mean Aaron Jones is just doing nothing. 10 rushes for 10 yards. I'm not gonna win a game if that's what he's doing.
I remember when I said I saw that he was 5 for 10, and so he's had 5 rushes for 0 yards since then.
My problem there was Thomas didn't run a slant. Would have had a first down otherwise. Instead, I'm punting from the 45-yard line.
Perfect.
Okay, down to 11. Barnett's hurt. Great.
On a punt?
I only have 3 edge rushers on my roster right now. One of them just went down.
Fuck. Well, Warchild just put up a nice block, so you might be able to find something on there.
Yeah, I've got a couple things in the works right now.
Not surprised.
Feel good about. It's weird. This is the first year where I really feel like I can go in on a trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Like my biggest move last year. My biggest move last year was trading Sterling Shepard for Kareem Hunt. That was the level of move because I just wasn't confident in the team at all actually winning, so I wasn't going to spend resources on it.
Right. Yeah, we were kind of in the same boat. I think we bought Kamara just because fucking Kenneth Walker kept breaking his collarbone, but yeah. I think that was only our only buy now move. Tyler Boyd we brought in as well, actually, but I think we gave up player for player in that deal. The NFC North is so crazy in real life this year. Did you see the points differential thing?
Yeah. A lot of it thanks to the Vikings, I'm just going to say. They're plus 63.
Yeah, but and then we're number 2, and then Packers and Bears are 3 and 4. Top 4 point differentials in the league are all in the North.
Yeah. Big third down for you right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to do something. Offense has been shit.
And there you go. There's your first down. Likely, right down the middle.
Needed that. Keon. First time I've seen him today.
I feel like Ward's been on him a lot of the time.
He's more of a touchdown specialist.
I will say, the way that your run game has not worked today is really keeping me in it, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate that our run game's still shitty, even though we invested so much in the OL and have good running backs.
I feel
The
like
game
I feel like
doesn't
all
reward
of
us.
Madden's run game this year is bad. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody's getting rushing yards. I think Steele said Tony Pollard for Burt is third in rushing yards this year, and he's averaging 3.1 yards per carry. Like,
Oh my god.
like the game just is not a good run game. Look at that pass protection. Will Anderson Jr. finally breaks it. Must have been some good coverage. I feel like he was sitting back there for like 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And we got a punt from the 41. We don't have a Brandon Aubrey, so
Man, they're really
fourth.
showing that replay.
Yeah. Was that his third sack?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're not at the 41 anymore after that sack, so I don't have to feel as bad.
Yeah, that would have been a
But we,
68-yarder.
yeah, we weren't
Oh,
going for it
what
on
a
fourth.
punt.
Jack Fox!
Literally just stopped it at the 1.
Maybe he is as good in this game as he is in real life.
300
But
yards, 2
if that
touchdowns.
were if that were true, he would have thrown for a first down there instead of a punt. That's what he does in real life.
Oh, I thought for sure that was me a safety.
That would be fun.
Got out of there a little bit at least. The 3.
Dominating me in the yards, but we're only down 1 score.
That pick 6 is really doing work for you right now.
Definitely. The work that our offense didn't want to do today. They mailed in the class project.
Okay. Final quarter, 6-point game.
4's up.
Looks like we're headed for another close game, like we've had every single time except for week 18 last year.
Not surprised. 27-24 is not going to work, but 27-23 could still work.
It could. Try to kick some time off the clock, get some points on the board. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, you got the first down to get out of the end zone, so you're not punching from back there. That was key.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron Jones gets what? 5 yards. Plays best run of the day.
That could be as long, yeah. Big spot here.
I need a first. Keep the clock moving. Try to do what I can. There we go. Purdy getting the first on his own. I feel like he's had quite a few of those this year for me. Like he's more scramble prone than I thought he would be.
Definitely. Yeah, that's kind of
Purdy again.
not the... Wow.
Maybe my leading rusher at the end of this.
No shit. He probably already is.
Jones has 15. Purdy's got at least 15 at this point. Oh. Jefferson over the middle. Maybe big. First down to Jefferson. 41. So he's got 100 in the day. 8 for 100 so far.
Oh, man. Can't let you get points off this drive when you started on your own 1 or 2. make it a 2-possession game.
If I can get a touchdown here and cook it down about 4 minutes, I'll be feeling a lot better than I am right now. Right now,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
I think if you score points at all, it's done.
right now it's like if I throw a pick or anything, like the whole game flips on its head.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
gotta at least, at the very least, take it enough time off the clock.
our offense only has 3 points since the first drive. So I mean, I think if you get a field goal here, we're down 2 possessions. We're probably done.
You say that, but Madden 2-minute offense just seems to never fail. Oh, picked off. Was that tipped or how did he get that?
I don't know. That was weird. It was 58. Okay, there we go.
Well, I just said if we throw an interception, it flips on its head, and here we are.
Yep.
Because now you score a touchdown and take the lead. Despite the fact that I have almost 200 yards of offense more than you.
Oh shit! You could win 26, and we could have 24. That would be fucking shitty. It's very possible though if we score here.
That's Coleman again. Now I'm just stressed. The first? Nope. Just shy.
Well, you knew this what it was going to be. You gave me the history on it.
Every single game -1 just seems to just go to the end. The overtime one was the worst last year because I thought I won. And
I thought you did too.
I think, if I remember right, one of us kicked a field goal towards the very end of the game and tie it and send it to OT. And then you scored a touchdown right off the bat in OT.
Yeah, I thought you had that game.
If I lose this game, I'm just gonna chalk up our next game as a loss just because it's clear that I'm cursed.
We got your number.
You'll be to me like what Burt is to the rest of the NFC East.
What Lamar is to the NFC.
Just no matter what happens. Touchdown to Hill.
Wow, he's wide open there too. Well,
What's going on? Just burn Diggs.
clutch, Tyreek. Well, at least we know it won't be overtime There won't be overtime this week.
Okay, hear me out. I kick a field goal. You punt down to the 1, safety.
We tried that. I tried the punt to the 1. Aaron Jones too good. No, Brock Purdy too good.
Okay, Brock Purdy. Got to score. Got to put points on the board. We got 4.5 minutes. Just over 4.5 minutes.
Wow, exciting finish.
Designed QB run.
He's a fucking RB1. Leading rusher. What do you
For sure,
expect?
he's gonna be. For sure. At this point, I mean, that was 12 yards. That's more than Aaron Jones has in the entire game.
You're running the Baltimore playbook, aren't you?
You know what? I am. It's the only way I can get Purdy out in space. It's where he's the most dangerous. That Aaron Jones 1 yard per carry is really going to hit nice at the end of this game.
Okay, it's gonna stop.
3rd and 7. Gotta convert here.
You going for it on fourth here? If you don't,
I would assume so. That on 4th and 10 we're gonna go for it here. We're punting.
nope. Your coach is such a coward.
Fake punt. Fake punt. Oh, come on. Imagine you just like biffed the punt there.
I don't hate that punt there because you still got 3 timeouts, a 2-minute warning, and you only need a field goal. So. And you got Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, apparently I can hit from 60. I'm set.
At least. That's just what we saw.
He did barely clear that one, so I don't feel comfortable that it's much more than 60. But.
Coming out slinging it.
But that's the Dan Campbell we know.
Yeah, it is.
Don't run the ball. Go for 15. Play action. And picked off Harrison Smith. just outside the 2-minute warning. So that is a huge pick.
That's what you get for fucking throwing it, right?
I guess that's why you run. Now watch, Purdy's just gonna return the favor. First time for Rice. I think he's had a nice game.
I feel like it would just be better to let you guys score here.
I would love to just run out the clock and with 2 seconds left, kick a field goal. Like, I'm hoping that's our plan. Tyler Conklin. Oh, you guys calling timeouts now. Which smart.
Yeah, we have to.
Like, I'm surprised you didn't call it after the first play, though. You let us just cook 40 seconds off the clock.
You gotta stop it here.
Perfect. Just a run game. It's just literally nothing.
Gonna have an exciting finish. I love it.
All you'll need is a field goal. Man, if I would have converted one of those field goals to a touchdown, any of the, 4 field goals that I kicked to a touchdown?
Yeah.
At least
all of them.
Touchdown versus
3 of them were pretty close, like red zone. The one was a bomb.
Yeah. 2 were inside the 4-yard line, 5-yard line.
Yeah.
Because at least that forces a touchdown versus now I can lose on a field goal if you guys get far enough down. Who's your field goal kicker?
The guy from the Seahawks last year, is his name? Jake Myers?
Oh, okay, yeah.
We were in a fucking intense bidding war for a bunch of kickers. So. Free agent frenzy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness.
Jason Myers, yeah.
They're down. Fourth down, gotta make just one stop. Just one stop.
This is the game.
Nope. That's it. You're in field goal range. We're close.
They said the target line. There is still the real possibility that we throw it inbounds and then don't get it off because it's not
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you running a play?
Why didn't we just spike it?
Oh, Will Anderson would have had that sack. That fell with 1 second still. I thought that was floating forever.
My God. Holy shit.
So, yeah, you've got a 56 yarder to win.
That's ridiculous. But they even tried to fucking throw it. Oh, you iced him?
I thought Will Anderson was going to get the sack there and end the game.
It would have been fitting. 4 sacks.
Yeah. Nope. Unbelievable.
Wow. 27-26. I was close.
You were close. You're 2 points off.
Fuck. What a game. Big game.
It
Holy shit.
hurts that I had 150 more yards of offense and still
Yep.
lost the game.
Hey, week 2 versus the Bucks, man. We crushed them. We doubled their offense, had 5 more sacks than they did, and we lost. So it does hurt. We needed that to keep it alive in the division, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, 350 yards. Still couldn't win.
Milton, look at that rating.
Aaron Jones, 15 for 19.
Oh, you did say when Aaron Jones goes, you go, and when he sucks, then it's tough to win.
Even, I think you just said Walker had 7 yards. I mean, nobody had a good game.
Gross.
Kamara had the 39-yard run or whatever, and he had the most rush
Yeah,
yards in the game. And then Purdy was next at
that's
33.
that's wild.
4
2.5
picks.
sacks. They didn't give him the third one, eh?
Gave him only a half at one point. Well, that's it for us in Minneapolis.